Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper Survivorland, and I'm back here in Phoenix, Wright. We finally finished. We finally finished the big top, and we're on to the next case. Farewell, my turnabout. Also, hey, Ark and Mitz, how you both doing today? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Hope you're having good weekends, or hope your weekend is wrapping up well. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It will be this year's Grand Prix champion. Hell yeah, also Hyochi, who will be our hero of heroes. How's it going? Welcome. Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin Ninja, or maybe Captain Saipan, all the way from the lovely tropical island? I see the students of a certain starry school are raring to win, and global hero Nyakupon doesn't know. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. I am not progressing this. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Screw the moon, honestly. What's it ever done for us? Oh, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst! Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. Hero of Heroes superhero, the Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Yup. Of course, because I did okay in the last one. Also, hey, so how's it going? Yeah. It wasn't technically a perfect. I lost a few little bits here and there, but it was basically because I didn't know I wasn't even allowed to press during those situations. But whatever. We never game overed it. I'm proud of that. Because we've game overed a lot. Alright, yes, did you hear that? Nick, did you hear? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. Get too old for this. I have no recollection of the voice I gave him. I'm proud of the guy for... No, that's Gumshoe. Proud of the guy for doing the series justice. Fuck it, whatever. So the person everyone was cheering for. I guess he got the prize. Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. Quick check the VOD? What? For what? No. Every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. Oh, the VOD, yeah. Psh, whatever. It's fine. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. I can't hide the overlay, or if there's a button to do it, I don't know what button it is. But it really, because of the white tablecloth under his arms, it gives it the appearance that, like, he's just like a cardboard cutout. With just that white backing that they just didn't cut out between the arms. Aw, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin Ninja, though. Next year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of the little old Tokyo. Thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Oh well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. It was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on! This way. Time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Oh. Oh, okay. Austin Powers' voice, despite him being almost the exact opposite in build mannerisms. There you go. Is Samsung trying to make phones relevant again? Because that's a choice. The single benefit I can think to a flip phone is it does keep a lot of the stuff that would normally get scratched or potentially harmed safer. I can see that being a benefit, but I just can't see people adopting it again after all this time. I can see an upside to it, but I don't think people are going to buy that. It's a flipped touchscreen. Alright. Think taco. I mean, on paper, I can see why they might think that, because it does keep stuff protected, which is, I mean, for better or worse, a definite downside to this style of phone, which is every style of phone right now, is that you plop it in your pocket and, like, you can't have anything else in that pocket. Like, if you have change in that pocket or keys in that pocket, it's just gonna destroy the screen. You have to have a dedicated phone pouch pocket to something, because what else are you gonna do? Like, I've got a screen protector on it, but like that's only so much. I mean, that's a long time to work on something that people probably aren't gonna buy. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Confessing sounds pretty serious. Oh, Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Hey me, the show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Alright, first of all, the obvious. I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you've done for me. Aw. Now that's definitely an issue. Trying to make that a foldable hinge that's not gonna just snap eventually. And you immediately invite the same issue that the 3DS had and the DS, where they were durable systems, but you take that hinge and you just a little extra pressure past that 180 mark, and it just snaps. And that's kind of unavoidable when you got a hinge like that. Like, there's only so much you can do with it. Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing, really. It's like I still don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month. Why? I'm not tired. I was tired yesterday. I'm not tired today. I've been on a kids' exercise show. I'm wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, it's done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it fell apart on its own. You really did have to, like, try. Well, this get 3, everything else lacks. It was the first case Maya worked on with me. The shoulder buttons, that's true, that's true. It's too bad you look scarier. People know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. Yeah, Monster Hunter definitely is partially to blame. Mine died at one point too. Like, it was L or R, I don't remember, it was a ways back. Dude, I never had an issue with the hinge, but I did have an issue with the shoulder buttons sometimes. When the system got up in age, that was usually the first thing of mine to die. Well, that and that little tab on the back of the stylus that keeps it in the slot, so like you tilt your system up and it would just fall right out because it just had no more of that little spring action. But like, a new stylus was dirt cheap. A new shoulder button was not. And last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. Really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe we get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ungard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard. Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin Ninja at the box office. Jammin Ninja? Who's that again? So who's this Jammin Ninja again? From this thing? Yeah, no, I never once had an issue with that. And I had a DS that I used for a long time, and then a 3DS that I used for a long time. As well as my capture card 3DS, which is a different one. I never once had any issue with the circle pad. Never. It's never something that came up. No issues whatsoever. Never drifted, never broke, never... No, just fine. So is this Jammin Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? That's how it works. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he raises to stardom in an ancient time. Ninja who becomes a star. Yeah, ninja who becomes a star. It's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios is the Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide Studios is Studios Jammin Ninja, of course. Global Studios and Worldwide Studios. Why would they be named anything different? They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin Ninja, I mean. Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt on guard, the actor. Yes, even the world of heroes is a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Alright, well, time to move in to the hallway. One of these rooms has a lot of... Wow, what's with this place? Looks like I stumbled into Oz or something. In the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Excuse me, what the hell? I swear, I'm not tired. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Ooh, bathroom now? Okay. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family, carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. It's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. Heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah, no. It's for controllers finally dead. Oh, rip. Yeah. Thankfully, actually, I don't even know what those cost now. I haven't booted up my PS4, like... The only time I've booted up my PS4 since getting my PS5 was to transfer photos to it. That's it. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt On Guard's room. Matt On Guard. I've heard that name before. Yes, you have. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Yeah, definitely heard about him. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today, Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Press conference ticket. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. I'm sure us being here as lawyers means nothing. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice! Didn't actually examine this room, did I? What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. Such a glutton, Maya. I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. Growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? Isn't she considerably shorter than him? This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy, how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? No, I'm sure he didn't. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. It just reminded me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know? That chandelier is really something, isn't it? I thought it was a kind of spaceship. Hey, Nick, how about we get one of these for the office? One of those hanging from our poor weak ceiling? I don't think so. Our poor weak ceiling. There's a grand set of doors over there. And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick? Oh, wait up! This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, "Eat me now." Should be good to move. To the lobby. There we go. It's just a little too high. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. Ah, I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Now it looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention please, your attention please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Al, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go and check out what's going on? Oh, wait, I'll come with you. Please. You two, didn't you just hear the announcement just now? I just finished telling you not to move. That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before. Oh no. This youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day it was the same thing. There's oh no. Oh no. It narrows it down to like 2 people. She called us young. So pretty sure I know who it is. It's non-stop chatter. It can't be Miss Old Bag? Why does she have a ray gun? Why does she have a ray gun? What the hell voice did I give her anyway? Damn it. How dare you keep bringing back characters after I've forgotten how I voiced them? Clearly, yes, the laser gun is to stop the young whippersnappers from whippering and snappering. The obvious answer. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, your powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Ah, that's right, you're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're Hoot. You're the big brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask. I know you're that giant. What a work of art, but that's how it is, you know? I mean, if you didn't wear that mask, who knows how many TVs you break? Really, it's a shame of those kids exercising around you. They're getting what they deserve. This is why I thought you'd support me anyway. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. Wait. No, wait, what? That outfit. No, you noisy brats, get the blaster! Alright. I do appreciate how it says ray gun for the rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Just in case you thought she was making those sounds. No, it's definitely 1 second. My brother's been telling me about this new thing they've got at Taco Bell, like this dipping taco, and he nabbed me one, so after a stream I'm going to be eating that. But for now, we have an old bag to deal with. Let's just leave it on this for the rest of the stream. Hire like 3.5 hours of just... Sorry, wait, she's got the arm out the side. Okay. I love that you can see the breath on the inside. Obviously. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros are doing what? Doing police work, of course. Might as well like a hawk. My professional eyes spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. Oh, okay, fine. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Well, that all plays well. Since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they got the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngins. Excuse me. Do you remember that incident a year ago, when this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? Thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky. Old Pinky. You? A bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Not Mr. Edgeworth. But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Just understand that doesn't actually shoot anything, right? Obviously, it's probably for the best. She thinks it does, and, you know, let her just get out her frustration. So did something happen? I have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Hey, Nick? What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way, the police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring! Such a boring guy, you got no motivation, no spirit. What? What's going on? You're giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Look at her winding up, she's gonna punch us right in the face. And you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearl. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... What? What? Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. No, I'm curious. Was that an American Pie reference in my Phoenix Wright? Also, what did he do at lawyer camp? What did he do at lawyer camp? Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? It would be every time we work a case together. Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearls. Goody. I get to come. I get to come. Alright, well. We should take an examination. It's a stage for the post-ceremony stage show. There's supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now... Looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. We're here, so we might as well take some pictures. Okay, everyone sit in a chair! But we're all out of film. Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there we can borrow. I don't think... Hey, you can't just go and borrow an expensive professional camera like that. Yeah, I don't think they're like that. When I say this camera's set up to cover the post-ceremony stage show. Wonder where everyone's gone, abandoning their cameras like this. Yeah, something big must have happened. Something big enough to get people to move, but not so big that they'd bring their cameras. Wow, it looks like there's a fancy restaurant on the second floor. You still feel like eating? I mean, since we're here, you know? Don't pull the since we're here trick on me. A beautiful mansion. You live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick? Oh, no. This is my first time in a place like this. Should be good.
It's Ramen.
We come back to, also, hey Ramen, how's it going? We just got reintroduced to Old Bag. That's how the case is going. Something really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else. Alright then, let's try... Excuse me. He's either had some very recent surgery, or you can just zip it down and peel him like a banana, and there's just a totally different person underneath. There's no middle ground. It's only those two options. Nonsense. Keep pushing for the last case. I think I got that one right, didn't I? I think I ended up getting that one right by blind lock. I'll take it. Are you by any chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. Or I could patch you through this turkey. It's actually gotta be a chicken, it's too small for a turkey. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. Makes literally no sense. Yeah, that's fair, but also, like, you don't need to pass those, right? Like, if you don't, you just miss a line of dialogue or something. I happen to get lucky and get it, but... What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. Oh, it is part of the trial? Is it? Oh, the cape one. Okay, I thought you meant... They ask you a question after the trial's done. No, yeah, the cape one. Again, I didn't game over that entire time. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that one... Yeah, that's a little... That was definitely, in my opinion, the biggest stretch of that. The rest of it kind of made sense once it was there, I guess. Like, I worked with it, but, like... You understand, it had my logic. I understood it. I felt a connection with that case. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. The hallway. Oh, it's gonna be something in the bathroom. Stories predicted, and I'm pretty sure they're right. That now I'm gonna go back to my usual failing everything ways. I told you! I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait, I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective, secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. Very nice. Right after the most disliked case of the whole series. I didn't hate the previous one. I definitely think it was weird that the connecting thread was how many people want to bang a 16-year-old. But, you know, besides that, like, I didn't hate it. The characters were loud and memorable, like any good Phoenix Wright character should be. Oh, that southern accent can only mean... Hey, Wright! Hey, Lada. Come on, do a gal a favor. Damn it, I can't get into... Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. You. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is, a genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, a murder of a big star, no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Poor Gumshoe. So, Detective Gumshoe. Murder? No, that's not it. Got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Oh, why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin Ninja, pal. Jammin Ninja? Lot of heart. That woman with the big poofy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time when Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist. Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and waiting in front of the Jammin Ninja store, pal. But why would she... Wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? Victim was the Jammin Ninja. Mr. Jammin Ninja. He was a real popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh. The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He had a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. I heard lately that Matt Onguard's been taking the wind out of his sail. Telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, these two are hogging all the limelight. Yep, Johnny on the 24th, and we're getting new mechanics. 6 characters of the OG 15 are getting new specials. Everyone's getting a meter burn rush forward and a meter burn defense move. So, yeah, all that's happening on 24th. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Ungard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep, I mean, no! You gotta say it with more oomph, the Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, it means Mr. Ungard is the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Okay, well, hello, friend. Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. Then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. Oh, man, poor guy. Oh, if you're looking at fighting game stuff, Arc, they also revealed a Havoc and Reptile trailer for MK1, both of whom were looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. All of this? No. We must have missed something here. Take this! Okay, look at this for me. Okay, now. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are these stuffed bears doing here? Okay, gotcha. There's some skill playing, learning how to quarter circle. Yeah, it's looking good too. Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. Must be missing something. Nope. Did I miss something? Someone who was just on that stage. True fabulous. Yep. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. That very big circus just recently started holding performances again. Sure, they're all fine pearls. So that's called a chandelier, right? Yep. What is that for? What does it do? Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls. Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts. That one. Lobby with the grand staircase always feels enormous. Right now, the only thing filling the enormous room is anxiety about the murder. But I hope nothing else bad happens. I'm sure it won't, Phoenix. I'm sure it won't. nothing bad ever happens. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference, but it's too bad neither event is going to be held now. They're already in stock, apparently. Yeah, no. I mean, thankfully, she seems to think it fires things, but it doesn't, and that's probably the best way it could go. Like, honestly, it's probably for the best. Alright, definitely... Well, I mean, I've rubbed every item in every person. I haven't tried rubbing every person in every person, though. Not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Ongard are. Can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. Never knew you thought of me as a rival. That girl's the number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately list. Oh, then who's number 1? As if you need to ask. It's you, pal! So who's number 2? I have Faye, but it looks like she's not around this time. It must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow, I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. Will... Oh. Damn it. I didn't know she had such an awesome power. Awesome power. I thought maybe I should do some self-improvement and take up a hobby. So I went out and bought some morning glory seeds and planted them, pal. It's a good way to improve yourself. Oh ho ho, well, it's nothing really. Alright. Well. She has nothing to say to herself. Alright. Cameras again? Basically the same thing, staring up to stage. You know what I didn't get stuck on? Circus level. Just saying. Just saying. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah. It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi. That's right, a kiwi. I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one. Or pearls. I mean, eating only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party's over. I'll clearly find whatever I'm missing eventually. More bears. Whatever I'm missing, it is subtle as hell. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing new to talk about. I don't know. I presented everything to everyone. Sure, I legitimately don't know what I'm missing right now. The things in a weird order. Okay. Which one of these again? Oh, I only presented one. I never presented Matt because he talked about both of them. He talked about both of them, so it's like, oh, that's just... okay. The Nickel Samurai. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. I was a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? The single... And if he hadn't been talking about both of them, I would have been like, oh, let me do the other guy. Why are you sorry? Matt Ungard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? There, yep. So I was wrong. I didn't rub every person on him. Didn't rub him with Matt, and I should have rubbed him with Matt. But why was Matt Ungard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. It's like another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this. Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Thankfully she doesn't. Bye! Always gotta rub your mouth on gumshoe. Yeah, exactly. March 20th, Gatewood Hotel. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It's like Juan Corrida has been killed. But why? He's... Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. The suspect is Mr. Matt Ungard. You're joking, right? Nope. The arrest of the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of yawning in the middle of a visual novel. Of murdering the Jammin ninja. Not again. I feel sick. Again. About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls? Still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would. It's Mr. Power's gun in his hand. Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver. Originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Apparently it does, I guess. Yeah, I know. It's long. I don't know why. I was even saying, I was actually tired yesterday, and I did fine, but, you know. For me, but why? I don't know. All he said was, it was from Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Well... It's almost right after you guys left. An old man who's a bellboy at this hotel showed up. That's when he told you to give this to me? Yeah. Why give me this transceiver? Yeah. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. Oh wait, that was Powers. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with John anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. Guess some people only know how to retaliate or relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. That was the Jammin Ninja. Stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. Final tally. Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Ongard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. But if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. Nickel Samurais? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. It's going to be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Unless she mentioned it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Beep beep beep. Ah! What is it, Mr. Nick? I'm not sure. Coming from this transceiver. Beep. Yes, hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! Mystic Maya. Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. This can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. Do what I require, then I will return you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again, in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. That's not fancy lawyer terms, that's what you did. Alright. This is a kidnapping. Ah, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. Poor pearls. My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. You there, Mr. Attorney? You there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, then return Maya. It is not what I see. What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I'm not the person you will be representing. What? You're currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And you know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrido was killed and the suspect is Matt on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. What I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal from Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However, what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. I agree to what he wants. Can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there's one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight you will be in questioning with the police, but the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Yeah, but like all of my cases have taken multiple days. Have you not watched any of the... Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it! No! Who the hell are you? Well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The killer. Wyatt. His name is Wyatt. Mr. Nick, where's Mr. Maya? He's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. Only had gone with Mr. Maya. Not your fault, Pearls. But it is Mr. Maya. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya? Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom! It's so loud. Ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya? You mean... Then this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. On guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If On guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? On top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. It's strange, there's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about On guard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight, cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright, isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. Right. Eat. Time. Location. No, ow, my head. Where am I? Wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick? Pearly? Come on, you guys, this isn't funny anymore. A click? Oh, well. He did look a little suspicious. See, you have awoken. Ah, who are you? Me? I'm known as D-Killer. D-Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target, for now anyway. Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me! Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Nick? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? You kidnapped me! Going to contact him now. Hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly. This. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't even know who I am. Well, you have other things to be said or something. March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Oh yeah, so fun. Good morning. Ah, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. On guard. You have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Mr. Meyer, if only I had gone with you. Poor Pearl, she's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. By the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Well, first of all, Pearls. Pearls? looks out of it. Maybe I should leave her alone. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Ungard, aren't you? Yeah? I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Ungard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got here 3 minutes early? Come on. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. Where... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now. I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... I was thinking something like a Yusuke from Persona, like that like kind of like best friend vibe, but then it's like, nah, it's gotta be Skater, bro. No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. He sounds pretty enthusiastic. Look at my attorney's badge. Hey, you know, he doesn't pull out a phone. He transforms his cuffs into a phone. Totally different. Mr. Ungard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that.
It's magic.
I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this? Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Alright, well. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so... if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Let me just call... Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Ungard is so lucky he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? No? Okay. Mr. Ungard, I would like to ask you about the murder. No, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. Not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studios, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? We're talking about Mr. Ungard's brain here? Wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. Well, clearly he didn't do it then. Now it's time to rub everything on him. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. Got it as a present from someone. Interesting. Also been instructed to take on your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let someone don't let some disembodied voice boss you around, man. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You're going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I was leaving that kind of stuff to my manager. Didn't know. That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. Also, you're hurt in jail. Get going where? Always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please, let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then D. Killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? D. Killer. D. Killer. What's he doing? Looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? Represent me in the court. We did it. We did it, Mr. Nick. Yeah. Not feeling better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help you as much as I can. And now? Man, think of my lucky stars if people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. Didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a very good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. Fair enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. High schoolers and secretaries. I guess Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. Totally missed that. Yeah, well, my manager was running around being busy, so yeah. This is the press conference he was supposed to hold after the show. Told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? Strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corrido was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyways from my manager. They only gathered that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. The taco smells really good. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrido, what sort of... It's got nothing to do with anything, dude. And with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. You wanted to try making a Jammin Ninja movie, even though we all know it'll fail. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? Yes, maybe my full body search went badly. They found all those bricks of cocaine up my ass. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin Ninja's costume. What? I don't get it either. It's called the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama. Oh. Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. Serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. Guess that's about all I'm gonna get out of him. Mr. Nick. Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Unguard to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this. Why is Magatama? You won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. Sure of it. I get it. Mr. Unguard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, it will, Mr. Nick. Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. At least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Well, the trial's tomorrow, right? Counting on you, dude. Well, guess we're gonna have to... some form of... Did we not get to go gather evidence or anything? Oh no. Oh no, okay, investigation. Cool. Cool. That's been first 11:34. That's true, we did meet him like early in the morning. It'd be weird if we had no time. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Unguard as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, trial is tomorrow, we only get this one chance. I also gave Pearl this voice thinking she wouldn't be that prominent of a character, and yet here we are. There's only one way to prove Mr. Unguard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. I guess we have to find the killer. Ah, the lawyer dude! So, what did you find out? Well, still in the middle of investigating. I see. I've already told you everything I know, dude. Oh. Tell me about your activities last night. After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. About 7 to 6, yeah. Alone the entire time. I was just wondering if I'm being busy. Yeah, so it's the same stuff. This one. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Like, maybe we end up with something to present him, but for now, we're good. I gotta take a minute and just eat that taco, because it smells delicious, and it's gonna sit there for the next 3 hours, and I just can't do that, so... I'm going to eat this taco real quick. Brother keeps swearing up and down how good these are. Apparently it's a new Taco Bell thing. Not a sponsored stream, my brother just handed me a taco, okay? I promise. Full craw mode? Yeah. But it smells so good and I can't just leave it over there. Yeah, it's to be basically a chalupa with nacho cheese dipping sauce. So just a chalupa and nacho cheese, you know. There. Easy chalupa. I was hoping music would start, but you know, can't be allowed to have that happen. No music allowed on these streams. Not when we take a momentary lapse. See, I like me some food, but I don't feel like I have the stomach capacity to do that for like a stream. Like I could have a small handful of tacos or something, like 3 or 4 maybe, but that doesn't last 4 hours. Eat dough to earn dough. Okay. Now we'll be able to continue without that hanging over me the whole time. Who gave old bag a gun though? Like I know it's fake, but like who? I don't know if they're an idiot or a genius. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without. Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? Heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad return is what this is. Rerun is what it is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds. It's not entirely. I would know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop by one like flies? Stop getting the hots for stars, you just kill them. It's always been that way. Ever since I was a little girl, the class hamster was fine until it was my turn to clean the gates. The other kids started calling me the Queen Reaper. I swear that's what happened. Actually, I wanted to ask about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. She can't have the taco. It's already gone. It's already been devoured. One last thing, just real quick. Nah, forget that nonsense. You're not supposed to get all of it. That's my stance and I'm sticking to it. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes his heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? Watch your words, no one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my wand. I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? See, women these days, they don't know what the meaning of the words. When I was young, a maiden was so beautiful, even with flowers, but despite that, I pressed flowers and read the stars, but... Girls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Dad, are you paying attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing this old bag heard everything from Lana. I want to ask you about what happened about the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I like the way her hair bounced. I saw the most important moment of the night. What did you see? The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh. Jeez. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray into another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Wow. Locked behind gifts. Also, hey Rose, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Locked behind gifts. Ooh boy. I got nothing to give her, so it's good because we go looking for good gifts. The investigation is still in full swing. Del Staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. Excuse me. I wonder if we can do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. The same stuff we heard last night. It's just a different day. We had this table last night, didn't we? Yes, I was really happy then. She could make you smile again. It's just, it's... Check the hallway. If I have to look for something there, I will, but I think it's the same. Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Damn it, I'm swapping accents, man. A lot of... Hey, Mr. Cop fella, this thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! Camera! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminals always go back to the scene of the crime? And looky here. Here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Well. So you lost your camera. Ain't no ordinary camera. You're buying it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. Had this itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. Gave me his talking to and was real mean about it, too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Don't meet people, yeah. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. Snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. Wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. I like the concept that she just talked for 5 hours and the guy was like, fine, you can have it at like half price, just What happened? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ankar was arrested. What are you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Where a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. Big scoop. Told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Of course you weren't. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. Got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for the proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh crap. Only 2 locks. Baby lies. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? Again, why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone right here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye-roll smile. Well, considering all we have... Let's see what it looks like for her start. In theory, she'll be the first one we get. Big Scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? Told you, didn't I? For my scoop? What I want to know about are the details of the scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Right then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Ugh. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person? Well, I mean, that we could guess. I feel like that's just... Who the heck is that? You think us journalists are all a bunch of idiots? Can't fool me. I'm a pro. Whoa, well, okay. Huh? Oh, really? So, who's this person anyway? You're such a pro, aren't you?
He might actually be
Do your own research and figure it out. Well... Okay. Bye. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel. Unguard's Hotel. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Unguard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? You're Mr. Unguard's a lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know him as a lawyer? You were just saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be as a lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Unguard's situation is looking rather glim. It's not Zero Suit Samus. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it can't be Zero Suit Samus. This is a Capcom game, not a Nintendo game. It's a totally different character. So you came here, one stop on your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me. Ah, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. No, it's not, Phoenix, and you know that. You know that. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that's correct. Now I'll tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had a dinner with Mr. Ungard. This very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. It's just a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. After the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. Now that's when you found his body, isn't it? He really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, about you and... right there. You weren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how I could choose you as a lawyer. Why does she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ungard's manager. Manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not. Didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from worldwide studios in that. Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. See, this industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Probably Mr. Engarde's suitcase. For someone who is only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? That's the bedroom over there. It's a bed. Wow, they have really big beds here. Poor Pearls. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a hoppy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. I would be absolutely thrilled, and would probably have already stolen. We already know this. Yep. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Engarde and Miss Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? The giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. Something weird about this plate. Just wish I could put my finger on what it is. It's knifeless? I'm sure that won't be important for anything. Oh, bye. Well... Oh, she's specifically, I hate talking about myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why. Alright. Has to become Mr. Engarde's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Engarde does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick? Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios. He's a very nice man, a man with a good heart. That's all he is and ever will be. Wow. Ugh, what a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. Ugh. Huh? For a second, her face twisted in pain. I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews. Pearls. I'd be weirded out if she had anything to say about Maya, who she hasn't met. Damn it. Yes, that's right. But Mr. Engarde said he didn't know about it. That's what he said. Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see. Wonder about that. Wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. Okay. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Corrida was murdered? Would you ask me about such a thing? Just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Oh. Yes, you do. Jeez. Miss Andrews? Alright, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a psych lock, Mr. Nick? Yes, it's getting to be more and more of these lately. Just to see at least what I need to start with. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions? You ask questions for which I have no answer. The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. Presumably Matt? I mean, they were eating dinner together. I need to stop just blind firing or I'm gonna die. I'm very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part. I especially dislike feeble-minded individuals. Yes, well, that's why I don't think I could ever be intimate with you. Oh, part of my soul just died. I guess she's saying I'm both depressing and stupid. I'm certain you were very close with the victim. Say that all you like, but you still don't have any proof. Okay. Oh, bye. Holy bears, Batman. March 21st, get Water Hotel, Corrida's Hotel. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're at Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida. The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you! So, what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't till we win Mr. Engarde's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? Just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Gumshoe is a bro. Hey, you got a little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Yeah, wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, bros. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Hotel guide map added to the court record. There's just so many bears. Oh, really? There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess it must have been really a real help lot. There's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Maybe he wanted fake blood! Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? Let's see what a few in the trash can. Yeah, I have the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. Hard to bear with all these problems. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case cost me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Even they were like, yeah, that was a nutty case. It's so messy here. Girls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that one over there's a watch. You wear it on your wrist and you watch to see what time it is. I know what a watch is. Oops. For a second there I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Does Maya not know what a watch is? It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. This is clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. All stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida. Apparently, yes, in this world. Alright, guess that's it. Ah, maybe. You know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. Looking at the fingerprints out of the lab right now. Fingerprints on the knife? Yep. Looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engarde's prints, pal. It's bad. Real bad. I'm gonna put a photo of Juan Corrida's murder scene. Why was Mr. Engarde arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, well, look at the crime scene, you can tell. Signs of a struggle everywhere. Oh yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. Engarde said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin Ninja's button got caught in his Hakama. That's not all. What? It's a witness, pal. Witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. Yeah. Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off. As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. Okay, so let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Looks like Mr. Corrida had a dinner last night. Bottle. It's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night. I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Really, the phone's not... Alright. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant. Where are those bits of glass from? Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? You know. Did I? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange, the guitar is not here. Maybe we forgot to bring it to the show? But Mr. Maya said the bright red guitar was the Jammin Ninja's signature item. It's true. This guitar case is wet. Only wet in the top a little bit. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Yeah, I hope so. There's some water, but only on top of the lid. Yeah. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. State holiday now? Powerful. Man, Nevada had back-to-back big events then, didn't they? There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. It's right. The flower vase is broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Wine glass out of the court record. Being A-OK in a scene where nothing else is A-OK. Oh, that's a bad yep. About this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. Old crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that wasn't untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. As to say, pearls before swine. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running to the 1,000-meter dash. Beep, 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 beep. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? Oh, that's Gumshoe's Von Karma alarm, right? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma! Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, gotta mix up myself scarce. Later, pal. Yow! At last you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. It would be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change. So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you! Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat! I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Ah! Detective, come over here for a second. Jeez. Poor Gumshoe. Well, feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He's so scared, he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. Twice. Yup. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine! Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you? What? Oh, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. Near crossover. Yeah, I saw that. Still don't really care enough to play the game, but like, cool. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. No playable meal. Shame. Ow, what is she throwing at me now? What is this? Well, guess that means I gotta go back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Whenever I hear this sound, Miss Von Karma shows up and whips me. And you've never thought to, like, look on your person for something? To be fair, it might be her beeping, not him. But, you know. Still, like...
Beep boop meow.
Didn't? Oh, okay, she did. Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper? It's called an autograph? Autograph. Paper's got Mr. Corda's name written on it, so it's his autograph. Can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, "To my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters down here? This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give it to someone. Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Mr. Corda's autograph added to the court record. Yeah, I wonder who it could belong to. It's Wendy Hart, yes. Lot of Wendy. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. Got Wendy D. Killer. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai. This time there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's the Love Why in Neo Tokyo. Wait, A love what? A love wine. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop, and all three guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the three brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Ah, evil Strawberry. It's like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet. ×3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 10 a.m. or 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she was really considering it. Spirit Realm looks so good. I don't think I've seen it yet. I'll have to check that out. So what's the Jammin Ninja TV show like? It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Jammin Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. What? It's like a ninja who has very low HP, but becomes the president of a whole kingdom. Normal things. It's really a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't join any ninja things. Couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. Ninja with a bright red guitar. Then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-Jammin cold the night before Battle 3. Addiction, and then becomes president. Yeah, of course. The flashiest ninja around. Who also apparently overnight got like 10 times buffer. As you do. That's too bad for him. Yeah. This kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes. When you have no HP, you're easy to kill. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? I want to know. Jammin. The Jammin Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. Alright. Car case. That was Wong's. Guessing you've seen this case before. It's pretty famous by now. Stands out because it holds the bright red guitar. Bright red guitar. Jammin Ninja's signature item. What if the guitar? What if the guitar is so important? How could he forget it for the award ceremony? Does seem a little strange. I can't believe it. A kidnapping. Do you remember what the person looked like who gave this to you? It's that bellboy, and I didn't suspect a thing because he looked like such a normal old man. Old man, huh? Called this so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know? You mean the press conference? Yeah. He said there's something I'd like to confess if I win. He failed in his request for a conference into the office only yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, that is kind of sudden. But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky. Nice manager. Upon Karma. Yeah, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her. You know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. So happy, it looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. I never would have thought to see her here of all places. Last time we saw each other was during that really bad incident, you know. I mean, when I look back now, I think of the good things, so it's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, I would have loved to go back to that time and relieve a few of those good things. That's not funny. Yeah, I guess not. That's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential. His star potential? Got this autograph the other day. It's kind of wrong now, doesn't it? I don't care what people say. Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. We have suspicions to that fact too. He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know? Really? Started out small. First it was singing contests and swimming competitions, bowling tournaments, and it was who could throw the best. Biggest party, Swan was always trying to one-up Matt. I believe those two were escalating things to more and more dangerous things. But no good would come of it at all, so I began to worry. Too bad Juan's story ended so soon. Nothing for Lada. Hey, is my face really all that scary? Kids won't come anywhere near me, but when I cover my face, they're all shocked because then they figure out who I am. I think your face makes you look like a very kind person. Oh, Mr. Powers is getting teary-eyed. I'm sorry, but no. I skipped it too. Oh, then you must be Mr. Wright's little sister. Again, I'm sorry, but... Then, whose little sister are you? I'm sorry, but I'm an only child. Oh, I see. Sorry. Girl looks so sad. She looks really sorry, too. Sorry for... I'm sure he won't hurt her, and he'll let her go soon. Yeah. Mr. Wright, I believe in you. You will save her. Thanks. What? Is that really not... Oh, maybe it has to do with her, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. Ah, what a waste! And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at the youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Yeah, give you what you want. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is. It even says, "To my dearest Wendy." That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy. Somehow, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please. Can't let you have it just like that? Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? She must really want this autograph. Offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan. Wow. Damn. One autograph overpowers a lot of lots. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. I felt bad for you now. Hmm? I tell you, I saw him that night. Saw him coming out of Juan's room. Kidding. Oh no. It's about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe. Gift certificate? Then recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard and get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Ongard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details of that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. The yellow-bellied chicken. Wonder what that would look like. Trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. Okay, sure. What did Mr. Ongard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Ongard do to you to make you so... You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. You heard of that scandal that played poor Juan. Mr. Nick. What is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean? How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now? Okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl into Juan on purpose. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. The girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm Juan's biggest fans. I was out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. You have proof that Mr. Ongard did what you say he did. Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where did she get it? Hey. I hate to say, I said I wasn't tired, and I didn't feel tired. But it's really catching up to me now. Like, really catching up to me now. I'm gonna blame the taco. But, like, actually having trouble keeping eyes open tired. So, like, I have to call it here. And I'm just gonna go lie the hell down. So, like, nothing strenuous. I waited a while for, like, Baldur's Gate to install, and I played a bunch of that. Like, I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. I didn't do anything strenuous. Took a nice walk around, but that wasn't like... No, we're not talking like a sprint around, like, the city. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. And I slept well last night. The night before, not so much, but last night I slept well. I don't know. I mean, a little bit, but I got my AC, so it's fine for me. And it's not, like, miserably hot. It was, like, 83, 84, which has been standard this past week. Oh, wow. But I guess it's probably better to get extra sleep for A, work tomorrow, and B, Labyrinth tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why. Slept well, I didn't do anything nutty. But my body's just like, Viper sleep. So I'm gonna Viper sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be doing the case a disservice to myself, and I'd be doing the stream a disservice to you guys. So, like, it's better to do it when I'm good, but it's still frustrating because I want to play more of it. I want to do more of this case. I wanted to at least try to make it to the trial, but my body's like, no. Save again, because I'm always just guessing that. second guessing that. But yeah, I'm sorry. Tomorrow we're doing Labyrinth. Definitely able to watch also. It's Sundays have. There's some days that people can and can't. Ticket will be used. Ah, yes, the ticket. Oh, I clicked off. Yeah, the ticket can be used most days. Like I've got a general plan, but yeah. No, that would be my single most clipped moment of all time. But yeah, no, I don't want that. Hopefully tomorrow we finish Lab. Is that against terms of service? Yes, basically. But I don't know how I would... I'm sure somebody would do a weekend and I'd wake up, which would be funny, thematically. But I think it's more doing it in, like, yeah. It's against terms of service because they don't want people to push themselves to that limit, because, well, for me, I'm just tired tonight. There are people who push themselves to that limit and it would be unhealthy. Yeah, it's one of those things of like, just don't do that because it's bad for you. Not a, like, we'll have to ban you. Like, it's, yeah. The general plan for tomorrow, because I don't know how long it'll take me to beat the fight, or how much stuff is after. But if we do go, or if we have extra time, I want to try out this game. It's the same company that did Cultist Simulator. And they sent me a promo code, a streamer code. The game doesn't actually come out until like the 16th, I think. It's like 10 days away. So if we finish Labyrinth with time enough tomorrow, I'm going to try some of that. And if we don't, that's fine. But yeah. Got ourselves a monster. Quote. Discord. And sure. Yeah. Gotta be okay. Yeah. We'll definitely do more of this next week, and we'll definitely actually... The weekend, I sleep extra on the weekend. The weekend is when I catch up on sleep. I don't know what's wrong. At all. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, thank you all for watching. Hope you all had a good time seeing not even up to the trial yet. This has been Viper for Viperland, and I'll see you next time.